Hello and welcome back to episode 32 of my playthrough of DireWolf20's 1.18 mod pack. Today we're going to continue along the lines of the previous episode and kind of working on a little bit more auto crafting and things like that, because these hydroponic beds are actually kind of expensive, at least in the way of like this stuff. We need to teach you how to make hose so that we can do this crafting really easily, so you can just make a bunch of these hydroponic beds whenever we need them. And the other thing I probably want to automate is plastic. I think is probably not a bad idea to get kind of working on its own. But first, we're going to we'll fix a mistake that I made in the previous episode. It was actually made apparent to me that in the comments by, I'm pretty sure it's Only Alliance. Yeah, Only Alliance. So shout out to them, that I was being silly. What we can do here is if I grab my what's it called? I think it's just called a tank, isn't it? Black hole tank. I'm going to put this back down to store all of our latex. And what we're going to do is the external storage is actually going to go back onto this. So we're going to go here. I'm going to place the external storage on the bottom. And then I'm silly and I didn't pay attention to this. But here we have all these different things that we can change on here. So we can go access type, insert and extract. Insert only, blah, blah, blah. These are all the settings that we can do with the external storage. But there's also this other one here that says type, items, or fluids. I can make this a fluid external storage. I did not realize that I could do that. Apparently we can do the same thing as well with the exporters and stuff like that. The other thing we're going to do here is I'm going to prioritize, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to clear all of these logs out, and I'm going to prioritize acacia going in. Because if we look at the recipe for latex, and I had a look as well at this. So you see here, most every log is 2 millibuckets every time it works, and it's tripled when powered. Right, so every time this little bar goes down, we're grabbing out 2 millibuckets every single time out of regular logs. But if you look at this one, we go back to this thing. Acacia actually gives us 4 millibuckets every time, or tripled when powered. So that's like a nice easy 12 millibuckets a second that we can get if we just use prioritize acacia logs going into there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch these around like that, and then I'm going to select U, and then I'm just going to have acacia logs going into there. I think that's a nice little way to do it instead, so that we're just getting more bang for our buck in there. So what I can do also is just break this log, and we get an acacia log in there instead, because that doesn't hurt. There's absolutely no reason why we can't do that. So yeah, so now we are getting a bucket worth of latex in here. The other thing we're gonna have to do then, if that's the case, is I'm gonna have to steal all the latex out of this thing so that it's not sitting inside of the disc. Now, is there a way I can do this easily? Doesn't really matter, probably not, but we're just using 15 of our fluid storage, 15 millibuckets of our fluid storage in that instead. But anyways, that's nice. That's a nice little thing done for us. So let's work on the other thing. We're gonna need iron hose, so we need to make a bunch. We need another couple patterns, of which, of course, it's monsters nearby. Hopefully we just don't get bothered. I'm just gonna let night be a thing. I need a pattern grid, which means I need to craft up some more patterns because we somehow used all of them in the last episode, or at least I did. Let's just make a stack of them. It should be fine. The only problem I'm going to run into, I think, is our glass, since we only have 4 available. But apparently I thought ahead and I put the glass recipe in my furnace, but this is going to take forever to wait on all of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to speed that bad boy up. And now that's even more annoying. Can I make you faster? Can I make this a stack? Do I have the stack thingy? Apparently not. But can I make one of you? I need to make speed upgrades. I need to make like many of these. I need more upgrade slots. Okay. Oh my god. I really need to set up auto crafting of upgrades apparently as well. What? Bang, bang, bang. Oops. Bang. Oh, it's not going to work because we need glass for it, right? And glass is already, what's the word? Being used up in our other auto crafts. Do I have enough to make one of them? No, I'm missing one more. Damn, so we're just going to have to wait, but that's fine. But there's more in there now. Cool, that's more achievable. I probably want to put a stack upgrade in there anyway, just because it'll make all of this like inserting faster. Okay, beautiful. Let's make another, oops, not one of those, another one of these. Oops, why are you still doing that? Start. Cool. Can I make you now? Why can I not make you? Hello game? Let's wait for the furnace to start making noise. There we go. Upgrade. Another one of these. Oh my god. Just running out of everything. There, control click, start, bang, bang, bang. Cool. Let's throw that in there. Grab out a stack upgrade. That was really painful to do. And then I can't put one in there, really. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I thought we'd for sure be able to put a stack upgrade in there. Can I do a speed upgrade then? Is that something we are capable of doing? There we go, speed upgrade will work. We may just have to put multiple of those in there. Now can I sleep? Beautiful. Okay, let's get back to what we actually wanted. Let's go back to the pattern grid. I need to put patterns back in here. We can hold a stack in there, which is nice. Okay, so first of all, we need to make a hoe. Bang, I've actually already got two. But I want the iron hoe recipe. So let's make that. Nice. Oh yeah, I was going to make the gold crafter thing off camera. That's alright, I'll do that later. The hoe recipe, and then what else did we need to auto craft here? Dirt we should have a ton of. Actually, how much dirt do we have in the system? Because most of it, we got 800. That'll do for now. I just need to make a barrel for it because most of it's actually being stored inside the pocket storage. Which I need to have like a random block dump thing for that. But it's that, and then we need to make plastic. So to get plastic, I think it's rubber, it's called dry rubber. And we need the recipe for this to be auto crafted, and then we can get tiny dry rubber from the thingy. Actually, I don't need to deal with that, and now I think it's just going to be a processing thing to then do this. Bang, that'll make plastic. Right, so then the plastic can go into the back of the smelting factory. Beautiful, and now we just need to make another latex processing unit, I think. Is that an intelligent thing to do? Yeah, I think we'll just do that. And then I need to pump water into it. And then that can pull out that. Okay, yeah, that's how we're going to do this. Oh, yeah, because it just needs to insert. I don't think this really matters how we set this up, but I probably want to make this downstairs anyway. So let's get that. Need another latex processing unit. It's another one of these bad boys. I need a bucket of latex. Do I have a bucket in here? Yoink. Nope, I cannot yoink out of any of these, but we have a convenient thing down here that stores latex. Nice. Make another one of these. I meant to control click that. Nice. Let's put you, doesn't matter where you go. I don't think it really does. So let's put you there. And then your job is going to be to make latex. So first of all, Let's just do... I want more nodes, don't I? And what's the bet that they're all sitting inside of my storage? Nodes. I'm going to want multiple of these. I'm going to want a fluid interface. Gotta wait for that to cook up now. While we wait for that, we need to get water into this. So, how do I want to get water into you? Let me think. I want a fluid interface going there. Do you need to have a crafter connected to you? I guess not. Just trying to think how I want to do this. I think we can probably just do this with an importer-exporter setup. So I probably want to make an importer and an exporter. That was quick. Importer, exporter. We should probably put these crafting patterns that I have in my inventory away. You need to go in there, you need to go in there. You need to go in there, but that's not going to be functional until I do the iron thingy, but that's whatever. And then you're going to be... Do I need a fluid interface for this, actually? Yeah, I do, right? Because I need latex to go into this. No, do I? I don't, because I can just do an exporter. On the front, we can say. No. I can do an exporter on the front that is set to fluids and then go latex. Bang. And now latex is going to run into you. And then if I do that, what can we see in here? Yeah, latex is filling up in there. It's going to do a bucket at a time. Oh no, it's just going to keep putting stuff in there. That's fine. Let's put a node on the bottom here. I really should do like an extra layer of basement here so I can actually see what I'm doing. I'm going to grab my wrench and I'm going to connect these two together. And then on the top side, oh, I have no cards left really. I want an energy card. I guess I want, yeah, I only need one energy card, don't I? Of course I went straight into the thing, bang, on the upside energy insert, because they're hooked up together, I don't need to do pulling. Nice, that's working. Now we just need to get water going into here. Your fluid insert set to latex buckets. So I guess, would it hurt to have a similar setup as this, but just for water to go into the system? Probably not, right? So let's make another, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we want another external storage. External. I really should add one of this stuff all to the auto crafting, but we can do that later. Another one of those. I want another black hole tank. I guess I can technically make the simple one now as well and just store like a silly amount of water. I just need to make eyes of ender. Simple black hole tank. You can go, doesn't really matter where you go. So what if I put you there? I'm going to have another laser node on top of you. And eventually this is all going to be blocked off, right? I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And I've got, what, an 8 block radius, so I can actually come back behind here. And just have this hidden in the wall. I've got to find a way to make water. Water condenser, power optional. Can I just make one of you? Only thing I need is a water bucket. Cool. Do I have another bucket? I do. Water condenser. I'm missing blocks of redstone. I should probably have redstone inside of a compacting thing then. That's something to add to the to-do list. Oh, I'm actually kind of running low on redstone now that I look at it. Jeez, that is Oh, what the heck? What the heck? What is happening? Don't I have redstone in the compacting drawer? Why is this not working? Excuse you? Oh, because 7 blocks is all I have. So why is my crafting system not seeing it? What? Hello? Why are you not working? Water condenser. Shift click. That was weird. Why was that not working? Anyways, whatever. We need that, and then I'm gonna need multiple buckets of water. So that's not enough, I need another bucket. And do I have water anywhere? I do, I've got water up here, inside of this water condenser. My whole base, man, is just filled up with like just holes everywhere. This is not good. Okay, let's put... do I have building blocks on me? Not really. Let's grab out like cobblestone. Just because it doesn't really matter what block it is. Let's do that. I'm going to put a block of water there, thingy of water there, water condenser in the middle. And I know it says power optional, but that's just going to make it create water faster. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to run power to it. I think that's all that does, right? Is just make water faster. Which it's not collecting. Oh, you don't have power. That's silly of me. If that's the case, then I can get rid of these two. Put a block back there. And that makes this a bit tidier. Did I really just like not hook up power properly to this stuff? Did it like... I need a shrink. Where's my shrinking device? These cables are such a mess. Cool, and of course you're not set. Yeah, did I not run power to this one either? Yeah, I'm not an intelligent person apparently. Oh god. Okay, anyways, we are back to normal sized person. I am going to need my nodes. I need one more. And as you can see, I set up crafting of these, so let's just make 10 of them. Oh, how nice is that? That's so good. Cool. So let's put a node there and a node there. Oops, actually I've already got one on top of you. I need to connect this one to that one. The laser's passing through that, but I don't think actually that means it's connected to this system. At least I hope it doesn't. I need to make 2 fluid cards. Need to make 2 of you. And then on the bottom, whoops, not shift click, goddamn. Okay, well apparently carry on works with this. I don't know if that breaks my linking, so let's just make sure it is linked. On the bottom side of this one, I want a fluid insert. On the bottom side of this one over here, we want fluid extract, add a bucket every second. Yeah, and then add a bucket every second, we're still pulling more water out than this thing can generate. Sweet. Now that works. And then on the bottom of you, we want our, oops, not importer. Now I need my export, my external storage. Did I not make one of these? Mustn't have. There, and then we're going to set you to fluids because we know we can do that now. I'm going to replace the floor. I'm going to replace the walls. Not all the walls apparently. Do I have more of these blocks? What's it called? Polished tough. It's not in there, so it would probably be in here. Let's hide that. I would love some like what's the word? Some facades for this stuff. But it's fine. I guess we can kind of see what's going on there. But hey, we're generating water. Nice. And then what I can do on this thing as well, I can literally just go here and go, you're going to export water into the system as well. And now this is going to pour water in. Extremely slowly. But so long as it's fast enough that it's generating more rubber than we can use. Nice. And now you're just going to continue generating rubber forever and ever, pretty much. If that's the case, I never really want to have too much of this stuff, so I don't know where I want to store it. Honestly, like just like a chest would be great. I just want to be able to tell it, it's like, hey, stop making it once you have 64. Or like a bucket. So let's just do like a drawer, I guess. Sure, one of these. And then this one can just go... Where do I want these to go? I don't know where I want this one to go. Well, let's say it's going to be our crafting stuff, so we may as well just have it down here. Like, it doesn't really hurt to have it down here. So let's just put a hole in the wall. We're going to... Man, these cables are going to be really ugly then. Whatever. This is going to be like awfully ugly, like extremely awfully ugly. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come to this thing, not there actually, I'm going to go to my backpack. I'm going to lock you. And then we'll put a drawer controller in, or whatever it's called. It's from functional storage, isn't it? No, it's not called functional storage. It's something storage. No, it is functional storage. We want to make storage controller is what it's called. Let's make one of these bad boys. We need to make a redstone comparator. Let's make like 5 of them. Bang, start, bang, yoink. And then that can sit there. I'm now going to need the linking tool, which is again in my backpack. That one. I'm going to select you, and then we're going to link that one to you. And then on this one is just going to be... I just need another external storage, don't I? Do you not know how to make destruction cores? No, you do. So why is this not working? Another quartz. Basic processor destruction core. Hello? So why can't I not just ask you to make this? You know how to make this stuff. Missing items. Destruction core. I know the destruction core is missing, but you should know how to make it. Hello? I'm missing raw basic processors. Yeah, but you should know how to make all this stuff. Oh, it's because you're disconnected. That's why. That's why it's not, because it does know how to do it. It's just nothing was connected to it so that it could actually do it. Silly me. I'm going to wait for this to cook up now, don't I? La 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 la. There we go. And then we'll just plop an external storage on the front of this bad boy. Bang. Your items, you get 17 things in there. Priority 50. What priority are you? You're negative 100. Yeah, cool. Everything's going to be stored in here first, which is what we want. So that's all working. So now just on the back of you, I want an importer then. Pop. And then you're just going to pull everything out. Seems to be working. We should see everything turning up into this. Nice. So now let's say I want to have plastic. And I want to make, like, let's say 10 of them. Well, I can't make 10, so let's make 4 of it. Nice. It's all working. It's crafting and doing all the things. All the things is working. So up until now, pretty much everything that we need to make the hydroponic bed should be automated. Let's go here, start. I now have 5 of them. I guess I can just do this like a bunch of times. But yeah, we have now hydroponic beds. That's like pretty much automated. It's slow going. I wish. Is there not a way that I can tell it to be like, hey, make like 10 of these? Would it be in the crafter manager? No, because this is managing the inputs of the stuff. Crafting grid. Structure A-box, stretch, pattern grid. At refined. Fluid grid we've made, crafting manager, crafting monitor. This is probably the thing I actually wanted to make, but I never actually did. So let's make that at the same time. I just need 2 of these. Crafting monitor. Everything's got to cook up to do this, but that's fine. Auto sort we want to turn off now, I think, because if we're going to be inserting multiple things into the system. Oh, that's just telling me that auto crafting. Oops, I'm in the wrong menu. That's the one I want to make. And you can see here basically everything from refined storage has been automated as well, which is super nice. Oh, it's because I put the patterns. Where did I put the patterns? I don't know, whatever. They got to cook up some glass, I think it is all it needs. I think I broke it when I pulled stuff out of it. Gotta be careful about that. This one. That's what I want to make. Alright, so now if I connect you to this, and then since they all connect to each other, aha! Cancel all. Now I can see whatever's crafting. So let's say I want to request 10 importers. Whoops. Oh, that's how I ask it to do multiples of it. So I need to have the actual recipe in there if I want to make multiple of something. Let's say I want crafting machines. Oh, okay. So then what if I make a hydroponic bed requester? Thingy. So I just want to do this. Move items, hydroponic bed. And then I throw you into there. And now we're going to need like an absolute ton of these. I can't sleep, but let's do some quick maths. Alright. I probably don't actually need to run over here to do it. I forget what the size of this thing is though. We'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so 19. So 19 times... Damn, spider. Grab my calculator out. So it's 19 times 19, which is 300... Whoa, is that really 361 plots of land here? I guess it is. We're going to need a ton of hydroponic beds. That's kind of ridiculous. Minus, I think it's 9, right, for all the water? Minus 9. 352. To have every single one of these plots of thingies, minus the ones that have pumpkins growing on it, is 352. Holy shit. Okay. So then what I can do is, oh my god, 352, and I have 8 in my inventory. Minus 8 is 344. So then I can go here and look up hydroponic. And then I want to type into here 344 of these. Okay, so we don't have enough rubber. We need to teach the system how to make nether brick. We do not have enough iron for this at all. We don't have enough redstone. We don't have enough gold. We don't have enough latex full stop. Alright, so that's all the latex to make the dry rubber. So this is impossible. I need to do a lot of things. So let's just make... Let's start with 8. Oh my god. Now I'm going to have to do some mining off camera between episodes because we need a lot of things that we just do not have. And let's start with 8. And let's just pick these 8 over here because we can. Bang, 8. Fluid, okay. So I don't know what this bit means. I'm pretty sure all you need is like a seed on top. So let's say like we've... Why are you not working? Oh, you shift right click on it. So now carrot's on you. And now I can't access it for some reason. So you need power. Which we should have access to quite easily. Oh, how am I going to do this then? I have to reroute all of this because we're going to need power going to every single one of these blocks. Okay, so you've got power now. Ether, water, output. I don't know what the output is. And then you need water fed into you. I need to use nodes for this because, wow, I'm going to need to, wow, that's going to be a lot of resources. Wow, this is going to suck. Because I need water and power going to every single one of these, it means I need to use a node. Unless we have access to XNet. XNet is the only other thing that I think is capable of doing something like this, and we do have XNet. Green connector. I don't know what any of this. We also have Flux Networks, which is kind of cool, but that doesn't help us right now. Yeah, I think XNet's the only thing that is kind of capable of doing the same thing, but aren't you like silly expensive as well? Yeah, you need redstone. I guess that's actually not too bad. Alright, well, we've got all the prep done at least. Next episode, I'm going to do some mining off camera and get a bunch of this stuff that we need. I also just need to sit here and AFK, I think, for a long time to get all the plastic we're going to need to make this stuff. Because that's kind of ridiculous. Ridiculous. This thing's just slow, isn't it? I could just make this faster, realistically. I don't... What the bottleneck is going to be our latex. Right, because we're not generating enough latex at a time, but I guess we can technically just like put speed into all of these. That's where our biggest bottleneck is going to be. Because right now we're making one tiny dry rubber every, what's this, 4 seconds, 5 seconds? Every 5 seconds, one tiny dry rubber. And then we need, I think it's 9 tiny dry rubber to make one regular thing, which makes one plastic. So it's taking us 5 times 9 seconds, whichever that is. I can do that in my head, but that's, what, 45 seconds? So 45 seconds I have to wait for each plastic that I need. And how much plastic did I say we needed to make the hydroponic beds? It was 344, wasn't it? We need plastic. We need 1,374. So 1,374 times 45 is 61,000 seconds. So about, what's that? Well, yeah, divide by 60. About 1,030 minutes, which is then divided by 60 again. 17 hours of AFK time. Just to make all the hydroponic beds we need. I'm not doing that. Okay, we need to speed this up then, because that's a massive bottleneck. I also need to teach the thingy how to do nether brick, which is fine. We need to go collect iron and a shit ton of gold, apparently, because we only have 205 available. Man. This is turning out to be a way bigger... what's the word? A way bigger project than I had anticipated. So anyways, I think that's where we're going to leave this episode. We'll come back tomorrow. But probably some sort of plan of attack as to how we're going to deal with all this junk, because that's quite significant, if you ask me. Quite very significant. So we need to boost all of these. So we need to work on probably making a bunch of industrial, and then we'll go speed, I think they're called. Speed add-ons. And we can probably go tier 2 speed add-ons. So it's just a lot of diamonds and more latex. But hey, we can auto-craft these. That's not that hard to do. We can teach it how to make diamond gears. Sugar we can teach it how to make, since we have sugarcane being collected or harvested. Actually, I need to hook these back up to absorption hoppers. But we can do that. That's all fine. I'm probably also going to make that bigger. I don't think 3 is enough now. Okay. We have lots of things to do. I'm going to do a bunch of stuff off camera, though. So I'm going to go do some mining. I think I need to do between this episode and next. I need to teach some more auto crafting stuff that is just like boring to do on camera. I probably want to make a better version of these, a better version of the crafters. Diamond is probably feasible. We can probably make a diamond one now. Do we do that now? Just like before the end of the episode, we'll just make a diamond crafter. Let's do that. It's going to hurt the pockets a little bit, but since I have to do some mining between episodes anyway. I need to make 4 blocks of you. Ooh, that kind of hurts. Yikes. No, I've already got one of those. She'll start. Gotta wait for that to cook up. I think that's nearly all our diamonds gone, by the way. Once I make this thing. Yeah, we're kind of suffering now. I did not realize we were running that low on diamonds. Alright. We have some things to think of. But anyways, let's leave it there for today. And anyone who's still here, thanks for watching. And we'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.